Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2017. The session is October-November. This is question number 7. We'll graph a few coordinates, draw a tangent, find the gradient and use an exponential function. So let's start. The variables x and y are connected by the equation y equal to 3 plus x minus x square over 2. Some corresponding values of x and y are given in the table below. They're talking about this table right here. Two values of y are missing. One is over here and the other one is over here. The first part says complete the table. So let's plug in these values of x, minus 3 and 5 into this equation and find the values of y. So if you plug in minus 3, when we do 3 plus minus 3 minus, minus 3 whole squared, over 2, the value comes out to be negative 4.5. Okay, let's do the same for 5. So we do 3 plus 5 square over, minus 5 square over 2. This also gives us negative 4.5. Okay, let's move on. The next part says using a scale of 2 centimeter to 1 unit, draw a horizontal axis for negative 3 is less than equal to x, which is less than equal to 5. Using a scale of 1 centimeter to 1 unit, draw a vertical y-axis for negative 5 to 5. Draw the graph of y equal to 3 plus x minus x square over 2 for the domain minus 3 is less than equal to x, which is less than equal to 5. Okay, I have actually drawn two lines on this graph. I don't know whether you can see them or not, but let's plot the values of, let's first draw the scale values of x and y. So if I talk about the horizontal axis, if I start from this point right here, let's go backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is one point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another point over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another point here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of them is here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. The other one is here and the last one is over here. So let's label them. If this is 0, this means this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, then we have minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 over here. Perfect. Let's do the same for the y-axis. So we start from the bottom. We start from this point. So we go 1 centimeter for 1 unit. So that represents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then one is over here. Okay, then we have the x-axis. Then we go above the x-axis. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one over here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here. And then one on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, then let's label this. We have a negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5 over here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, 1 second. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Oh, sorry, I forgot I marked one of them incorrectly. Whoa, what am I doing? 1 second. Okay, so I need to erase this first. Yeah, and I need to mark this correctly. This is negative 5 and this is negative 6. Perfect. Let's draw the coordinates. The coordinates of this table. Let's do that in red. So the first one is negative 3 and negative 4.5. So you have negative 3 and negative 4.5. This is supposed to be over here, right there. Okay. The next one is negative 2 and negative 1. So we draw this point over here. The next one is negative 1 and 1.5. Negative 1 and 1.5 is going to be over here. Okay. The next one is 0 and 3. So 0 and 3 is there. The next one is 1 and 3.5. 1 and 3.5 is going to be between 3 and 4, which is over here. Okay. The next point is 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, now we're going backwards. So 2 and 3 is supposed to be over here. Then the next one is 3 and 1.5. So 3 and 1.5 is going to be over here. Okay. Then 4 and negative 1. 4 and negative 1. This is an easy one. 4 and negative 1 is supposed to be over here. 1 second. Yeah. And then the last one is 5 and negative 4.5, which is supposed to be over here. Is this true? No, it is supposed to be one below this. No, yeah. No, I think this is correct. Perfect. Okay. Now let's, what do we have to do? Draw the graph of this. So let's start from the point on the left. So we go, 1 second, I hope this is visible. We go from this point all the way, 1 second. We go all the way first to this point. Okay. And then we go from this point all the way to this point. Okay. This looks like a really smooth curve. I don't know how I did it, but I actually did this correctly, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's move on. The next part says, by drawing a tangent, estimate the gradient of the curve at 3 and 1.5. So they're talking about this point right here. We have to draw a tangent. Let's do that in blue so that it's visible. First of all, let's take out our scale and let's draw a tangent at 3 and 1.5. It is supposed to be where it is supposed to be. 1 second, it's supposed to look like, go like this. Okay, so it goes like this. This is the point of intersection between the tangent and the graph. So the tangent is drawn in blue. So let's find the gradient. Gradient can be found by using this formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the y2 value is 0 and the and the y1 value is 1.5. So you do 0 minus 1.5 over the x2 value is 3.9 minus 3, because that's the value given to us. So let's use the calculator for this. So negative 1.5 divided by 3.9 minus 3. This gives us negative 1.7. Negative 1.7. So let's write the value over here, negative 1.7. That's a gradient of this tangent or this curve at this point. The next part says the points of intersection of the graph of y equal to 3 plus x minus x square over 2 and the line y equal to k are the solutions of the equation 10 plus 2x minus x square, which is equal to 0. Find the value of k. Now, in order to do this question, you don't need the graph, but you do need to do one thing. Since the two lines, this one and this one, are intersecting, so what you do is you set k equal to this equation 3 plus x minus x square over 2. Then you bring all the values on one side, so you find the LCM. The LCM is of course 2. You multiply the LCM. 1 second. So you do 2, then you have 6 over here, and you get 2x over here, and x square stays as it is. And then you have k over here. The k gets multiplied by 2. So what happens is, let's draw this over here. Let's do this over here. So 2k is equal to 6 plus 2x minus x square. Let's bring everything on one side. Let's take the negative x square and the other values on the right side to the left. So you get x square minus 2x minus 6 plus 2k equal to what? Equal to this equation right here. So you do 10 plus 2x minus x square. Okay. Now, since I made a mistake over here. First of all, 1 second. What we can do is, since this equation, the second equation, this one, has a negative x square, so you can take the 2k to the right side and make this equation look like this. So you get 6 minus 2k plus 2x minus x square. Why I did that? Because this right here, this x square is negative, so I wanted the x square in our equation to be negative as well. Now we can set this equal to 10 plus 2x minus x square. the previous thing that the equation that we used wasn't incorrect, but this is easier for us. So now let's have a look at this equation. So 6 minus 2k over here and 10 over here are the ones that can be set equal to each other. So 6 minus 2k equal to 10. Let's do the remaining part of the question over here. So 6 and negative 10. So the 10 comes to the left and the 2k goes to the right. So you have negative 4 equal to, negative 4 equal to 2k. So k comes out to be negative 2. So the value of k is negative 2. Okay, one second. I wrote k minus 2, but instead I should just write k is equal to negative 2. Okay. The next part of the question says, by drawing the line y equal to k, which means this line is y equal to negative 2, on your graph, find the solutions of the equation 10 plus 2x minus x squared equal to 0. Okay, the easiest way of doing this is to draw a line. Let's draw the line in blue. No, let's draw the line in green. Okay, so that it's visible. And let's take out our scale. We have to draw a line at y equal to negative 2, which is very easy. Of course, so we draw a line over here at this point. We extend the line. Okay, so what we do is, we look at these points of intersection, and this one over here, this one over here. Now, so this line represents y equal to negative 2, and the question says, by drawing the line y equal to k on your graph, find the solutions of the equation 10 plus 2x minus x squared equal to 0. So the solutions would be in the form of x. So the values of x, the first one would be negative 1, 2, 3, negative 2.3. 1 second, where did it go? The first answer is, first solution is negative 2.3, and the second value, this one right here, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the next one is 4.3. So these are the two solutions of the equation 10 plus 2x minus x squared equal to 0. Let's move on. 1 second, let's use the red color to solve the remaining questions. The next part says, this is a sketch of the graph of y equal to p times a to the power of x, where a is greater than 0. The graph passes through the points 0 and 4 and 2 and 36. Then they've given us a graph. This is an exponential function. Write down the value of p. When it says write down, you just have to look at this graph and figure out what it is. P is equal to the y-intercept, and the y-intercept value is 4. So P is equal to 4. So you write P is equal to 4 over here. The next part says, find the value of A. How do we find the value of A? Let's choose this point and plug it into this equation right here. And since we have the value of P, so we write 36 equal to 4 times A to the power of 2. Okay. So 36 gets divided by 4. So you do 36 over 4 equal to A to the power of 2. Then you do this. So you have a square equal to 9. Then you find the square root on both sides. This gets cancelled out with this. So a comes out to be 3. So the value of a is 3. Okay, let's look at the next part. The graph passes through the point 4 and q. Find the value of q. So we don't know what the value of q is. Q is actually the y value of this equation. So we have a, we have p. So we do 4 times 3 to the power of 4. Okay, let's do this. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 gives you 81. 81 times 4 gives you 324. So the value of q is 324. I hope the question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.